makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one.
Yeah, you know, first time through, he likes to start guys off with a fastball. And it's a good one, too. You know, he'll run it up there in the mid-90s.
Oh, and he runs up and gets a good one down. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there. So Marquez kept off base to open things up, and with that, let's give you a look at the Yankees' defense. It's brought to us by the folks at Majestic. If it happens in baseball, it happens in Majestic. Manny Machado is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Well, he doesn't look very settled up there right now, and I guess that's an easy thing to do when you're facing a guy who throws as hard as this guy does.
Here's a swing and a fly ball without a whole lot behind it out toward Beltran and right. And that's out number 2.
Normally, you get a lot of carry out to that part of the ballpark, but I think he hits this one just a little bit thin, and it's an easy play out there in right field.
Chris Davis will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. Line hard deep into left. And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what a play that time as that ball had extra base. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Right, especially starting off an at-bat.
All right, here we go.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, and they've caught him flat-footed on both of those pitches. The recognition has not been real good so far.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch.
Don't whip here.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Now he turns on a fastball here and sends it deep down the right field line. And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Pretty safe to say he was sitting on the fastball there. He's out in front of this pitch, and he just drills it right down the line. And that'll put him in a good position here with a runner on second and nobody out.
So the shortstop, Derek Jeter, will get his first cuts here. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Boy, not very decisive there. And hey, It's early, but this is a big spot.
Yeah, and you need to be able to commit to what you're doing because you're not going to do anything with a swing like that.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Carlos Beltran will stand in now. One of the big signings of the offseason as they locked him up with a 3-year deal.
Yeah, a lot of folks competing for his services, but these guys were certainly happy that he decided this was where he wanted to call home.
So runners at first and second here with one away. And here's the dangerous Mark Teixeira. First pitch on its way to Teixeira. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow! And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. 2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring in the all-star catcher, Brian McCann. First pitch here is swung on and chopped toward the right side of the infield. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. We've played an inning. No score. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And the Orioles have their first hit of the ball game.
Come on, calm down.
Matt Wieters will dig in now. Switch hitter batting left. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Oh, a very hittable pitch, too. That's a middle-of-the-plate fastball, and he's not going to get away with too many of those tonight.
And this is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Here's a hard-hit ball back up the middle, and that's through into center, so the first 2 have reached here to start the second. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. Now he runs up and gets this one down. Bare-handed pickup, and the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Delman Young will dig in with a couple of guys in scoring position and a chance to take the lead here in the early going. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
This is a strikeout pitcher on the mound, so you know he's going after a K right here.
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Beltran is there. Let's see if they test it. And this would be a tough opportunity to squander this late in the ball game, but he'll hold tight with 2 away now. Out in front of the fastball, but this is skied into straightaway right. And Beltran will pull this one in, and that will retire. Alfonso Soriano will start things off in the bottom of the second. And a wide one here for ball 1. Here's a 1-0. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
Ooh, anytime you can get a big league hitter to look like that, you know you've thrown a great pitch.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Yeah, not his best effort right there. Luckily, he's still got another strike to turn things around.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
You know, and this is one of the few downsides to being a guy with tremendous strength at the plate. Once you get that thing started, it's really hard to put on the brakes, and he winds up breaking the plane right here, and that's strike 3.
Brett Gardner will get his first shot at it here. First pitch coming. Hit hard to the right side. Hooking just fouled by a matter of inches that time. Here's a hard hit ball ripped down the first base line. Oh, a tough play, and he'll get to the bag in time. What a do-it-yourself masterpiece. Kelly Johnson will get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Johnson primarily a second baseman through his first 8 full big league campaigns, with a few appearances in the outfield mixed in as well. But he gets the first crack as the Yankees' third baseman here in 2014. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Oh, and maybe not, as this ball's kicked out there.
Boy, and with 2 away, that pitcher's probably 3/4 of the way back into the dugout, but then, not so fast. He's going to have to come back and do some more work now.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Now here's the first pitch. Ryan Roberts is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Roberts, of course, spent the first 13 seasons of his career in a Baltimore uniform. Injuries have really held him back the last 4 years, keeping him to under 200 games over that span. He's healthy now and ready to take over for Robinson Cano at second base. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Ryan Flaherty will step in here to start their half of the third with the top of the order to follow. And he gets on top of this one and sends it on the ground to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Nick Markakis will stand in. Struck out trying to bunt his first time. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third.
Yeah, 2 pitches, 2 outs here so far. Offensively, that's not the kind of inning you want in a tie ballgame. You need to make him work at least a little bit out there.
Manny Machado is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup. So you can't let your...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to hit. Jacoby Ellsbury will get his second shot at it now. He doubled to start out the home first. Swing and a liner toward right center. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Derek Jeter will get another shot. Called out on strikes his first time around. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Oh, here's a line drive, and the Yankees' all-time hit leader has himself another, a base hit. Carlos Beltran will dig in. Walked intentionally his first time around. Swing, hard hit ball to second. He's got it. What a flip for 1. On to Davis, but too late, and they'll settle for just the one. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and standing in the danger is first baseman Mark Teixeira. Here's the first offering. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Seems like he's gotten away with more than a few location mistakes so far.
Yeah, and that's not going to last forever, especially in this place.
Swung on and missed by Teixeira, and they've got him right where they want him now. 0-2.
Now 0-2, you got to be wary of that changeup. This is where he likes to throw.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Chris Davis will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. First offering on the way. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
There you see one of the best swings in baseball look pretty ugly. That's what this guy can do to you.
Fouled back. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, and he's come out with a plan against these hitters, and he's executed that plan to perfection here early on. That's 7 in a row now he's set down.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 314 sign. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Matt Wieters will stand in. A base hit his first time around. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Gardner is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, we're still looking for that first run of the ball game. Thought for a second this might be it, but it just didn't have enough steam behind it.
And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Short lead from second, now the pitch. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, the inning is over. Brian McCann will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now ball line foul over the Yankees dugout. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, a power threat here in the right-handed hitting Alfonso Soriano. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. Jones is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out. Brett Gardner will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a ball hit high in the air down the right field line, but he hooked this one a bit too much, and this one's going to be a long foul ball. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So Delman Young will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
And I think that might have been a first. The first ball they've taken the entire game. Sound the trumpets.
Now a bunt attempt, but he missed it. Strike one. Here's a line drive that's going to get over the head of Jeter and on into left center. That's a base hit. David Lowe will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And he thought to bunting here with the number 8 hitter up there.
Well, I'm more of a National League guy, so I'd maybe think about it, but in the American League, you just don't see it used all that often.
Ryan Flaherty will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Here's the first offering. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. And this is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Another 0-2 home. And a fastball here as he rides it the other way into left, a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away. Back to the top of the order now. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. So now, after very few problems the first few innings, he's got himself into quite a pickle here.
And it's nope.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So put another... Kelly Johnson will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the fifth. First pitch coming. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. Solo shot that time for Kelly Johnson. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Well, you had the sense early on that this one was destined to go down to the wire, and sure enough, these guys are going to pull this one out here in walk-off fashion.
And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home.